Hello everyone and welcome to SoG FMK, or better known as Fuck, Marry, or Kill. We've received submissions through both our Discord and Facebook page, so let's see what you guys got for me. Mila Kunis, Olivia Munn, Clay Matthews. That's a really weird trifecta we got going there. Well, I guess I'd kill Clay Matthews because the other two are significantly better choices to fuck or marry, despite Clay's luxurious hair. And I mean, he's a professional football player. Body's pretty nice, obviously, but no thank you. So we'll kill him, and then I will marry Mila Kunis because I've personally had a crush on her forever. She always seemed, and she plays WoW, and she's like a super nerd, so we'd have a lot of stuff in common, so that'd be awesome. And then fuck Olivia Munn because she's hot. I was always a fan of Psylocke, so her playing Psylocke was pretty awesome. So Bears, Vikings, Cubs. Well, okay. Fuck the Vikings. No. I'm sorry. Kill the Vikings because they are just the worst. There is no professional sports team that I dislike more. It might be a tie between the Vikings and the Patriots, I guess, but you kill the Vikings. There's a lot of futility between the two other teams. I guess I would fuck the Cubs right now because they're the sexiest of the teams. I don't like the Cubs, but they got a hell of a team, and they're probably going to be good for a while. And then I guess marry the Bears because they're lovable losers at this point, and they seem like they're a little too defeated to treat me poorly. So yeah, we'll do that. Kill Vikings, marry Bears, fuck Cubs. Stitches Cocaine, Ice JJ Fish, and Keith Ape. Huh. Marry Ice JJ Fish because that would just be so funny to have around for the rest of your life, that singing. And I mean, he seems to generally be able to find some nice looking women to put in his videos, so there's got to be like something appealing about him, right? That we're just not seeing, because it's definitely not his voice. Fuck Stitches because that dude seems like he'd be kind of crazy and interesting. And he seems to always have drugs if that's something that we need, which in order to fuck him I might, probably. And then that means we're killing Keith Ape by default. So sorry, Keith Ape. I know this must just break you up inside. Michael Jackson, LaToya Jackson, and Tito. Well, I mean, I guess I'd fuck LaToya because she was, during her prime, she was pretty fine during her prime. Oh man. Kill Michael Jackson because despite being an adult, dude had the mind of a child. At least that's what it seemed like, kind of towards the end there. And I guess not necessarily by default, but marry Tito. I know he's got his kids are like musicians, right? And I haven't heard anything really bad about them, so they must be mildly well adjusted. So good job, Tito, I guess. Oh, okay. So this is a question about some YouTubers, the Spanish Plague, Game Bunny, and Tide. I would fuck Spanish because he has some long, luxurious hair. I would marry Game Bunny because he has a long-term relationship with his blow-up doll thing, so he knows how to treat something right. And he's a super funny dude. And then I'd kill Tide because Tide, you remind me of Tide Pods, so I don't think I'd want a relationship with Tide Pods. Bottled water, whiskey, wine cooler. Ooh, this is fun. I would, and this probably has changed since I was a lot younger. I would marry bottled water because that's what you want for the long term, right? It's gonna help you stay hydrated. It's gonna help me not get cramps when I'm playing sports, especially as I get older and the muscles don't work as they once did. And they're just so refreshing. I would fuck the shit out of some whiskey because whiskey is awesome. Brown liquor in general, just my go-to. It's pretty amazing. And then we'll just kill wine cooler because, I mean, there's a whole thing behind, like, it's a prank to ice somebody, right? To smear it off ice somebody, where if they pick it up with their left hand, they have to kill it. And it's seen as an awful thing. And that's the case for a reason. Yeah, if I had the choice, we will be killing the wine cooler. The Burger King, Ronald McDonald, Wendy's. Okay, so I'm assuming you're asking me about the mascots here and not the restaurants themselves, in which case we will kill the shit out of Ronald McDonald because fuck clowns. No clowns. No, thank you. That dude's creepy. Which means have you seen Wendy, especially during the commercials where they had like a real Wendy? Fuck the shit out of Wendy, right? And you'd marry the Burger King because he's got all the riches. He's the king, man. You marry him and you have a sweet life. So yeah, we'll do it that way. That sounds good. Jeff Hardy, Triple H, Vince McMahon. This is actually kind of easy. I would kill Triple H because I've always hated Triple H. I know that's because he's like really good at being an actor, and I don't even know what it's like anymore. I haven't watched pro wrestling in forever. This is more like early 2000s. But I'd fuck Jeff Hardy because he's hardcore and kind of looks like a chick compared to the other two. And then you marry Vince McMahon because just money. Naomi Hunter, Mei Ling, or Meryl Silverberg. It's Berg, right? Or not, yeah. Naomi's a fucking terrible person, but god damn is she hot. Ooh, this is tough. They all have something going for them. I guess I would go fuck Naomi because she's still kind of too bad of a person to like marry, but she's fucking smoking. Marry Meryl because she seems like she would be very stable long term but still interesting, and I'd kill Mei Ling not because I want to but because I kind of have to by default there. She's also hot, but we just don't get as much into her character as we do with the other two, I think. And I just don't see her as interesting as Naomi or Meryl, and she's just not as hot as Naomi to overtake her in the fuck category. KY, Tone, Carmelo, hard mode. Yeah. Comparing my channel mates, huh? Well, Mary's easy. You'd marry KY. He, for those that don't know, heard it on our Division streams, he recently became engaged, so it seems like he has some stability to offer there, or at least is ready for commitment. So we'd go marry with KY, and then I don't know. I guess I would kill Carmelo because then there'd be only one remaining tall mixed guy on the channel, and that would be me. So then we're fucking Tone by default, which I know, Tone, that's got to be the most flattering offer to fuck you've ever had by default, right? Bart Simpson, Peter Griffin, and Homer. Where I'd kill Bart because he's a child. I guess marry Homer because he gets it more than Peter. Peter's just a fucking, like, they're both idiots, but Peter's just like almost maliciously an idiot at times. So I guess I'd fuck Peter and marry Homer. Well, I wouldn't be overly excited about it. Gatorade, Powerade, vitamin water. That's kind of tough. I used to hate vitamin water, but I kind of like it a little more now. I definitely preferred Gatorade to Powerade. I guess I would fuck Gatorade, marry vitamin water, and kill Powerade. Powerade, I think I just drank too much of it in high school, and now I just can't stand the stuff now. I love Gatorade, but vitamin water is going to provide me that sustenance that the other two, more stable sustenance that the other two won't over a long period of time. FTB, Mega Man, and Zero. FTB is a Mega Man 2 speedrunner and friend of the channel. Okay. I mean, I will fuck Zero because He's got the long blonde hair. He's kind of a badass, got, you know, kind of a dangerous side to him. So that seems right. If only the voice acting wasn't that bad. And he also has a sword. I mean, dude's just fucking cool, right? Mega Man's the rock solid Mary choice. He's always gonna look out for you. He's always about saving everything. So I can dig that. And I wouldn't have to have sex with it either because it's a robot, and I don't think he has that ability. But now that I think about it, I don't know how they'll do that with Zero. And then I guess, sorry FTB, we're gonna have to kill you here because you just, Mega Man and Zero just, they have a lot to offer. Janet Jackson, Beyonce, Kim Kardashian. Ooh. Oh, that's a good one. Kill Kim Kardashian. No. We're gonna kill Janet Jackson. Hate fuck Kim Kardashian. She's still fine. I mean, I don't particularly care for her. And I think she's more annoying than anything. Kanye calling her the most interesting woman in the world is the biggest evidence of delusion I've seen from that man. But she's fucking hot, so you can hate fuck. Marry Beyonce because she seems like she's got the entire package going on. Also seems like she's very forgiving if that shit you'd hear about Jay-Z is true. So she's got some compassion there. So you gotta love that. And she can sing me to sleep. And then, so we killed Janet, not necessarily because Janet is, you know, bad looking or anything. She's a little older, but she was pretty hot in her days. She's just not as, I don't think she's attractive as Kim to go with the fuck route. And she just doesn't really top Beyonce in the singing or looks department, or track record of caring for somebody. So it can't be Mary there. So Chester Cheetah, Honey Nut Cheerios B, and Chef Boyardee. That's a good one. I am going to marry the Honey Nut Cheerios bee. That dude seems really concerned about everyone's well-being, heart healthy and all that. Seems like an all-around great dude. I'd fuck Chester Cheeto because anything that creates a snack as good as that guy does has to be worth something, right? And he's cool as shit. And I'd kill Chef Boyardee because, quite frankly, there's, whether it be the food or the person on the food, nothing about it's all that appealing. So, Hitler, Justin Bieber, and Donald Trump. Oh my God. We kill Hitler because there's no redeeming that man. He needs to die in this scenario here. I would fuck Justin Bieber because he's closest to a woman out of these, I guess. Kind of got a, you know, baby face and sings really high. And then married Donald Trump because, I mean, he is the president of the fucking United States. There's some perks that go with that. And at least when it comes to these three people as options, I think I could deal with it as opposed to the alternatives. Tupac, all of Wu-Tang Clan, Keith Urban. Well, I'm not a fan of Keith Urban, so I guess we'd kill him. Ooh, all of Wu-Tang Clan, huh? Because you're dealing with a lot of different personality there. I guess marry them because you wouldn't have to fuck all of them then. That's way too, yeah. And I guess fuck Tupac, because I mean, Tupac was a badass. Not a bad looking dude, I guess. Tim McGraw, Chipotle, and waffles. What, like Chipotle the restaurant? In that case, we'll marry Chipotle because Chipotle's fucking awesome. I'm gonna kill Tim McGraw because I don't care for Tim McGraw. And waffles will fuck because that seems like that would be the least bad option to have intercourse with. Minecraft, Fortnite, Batman. Batman like the game or Batman the person? I'm not even sure if that would change my answer. I would fuck Fortnite because that's kind of a sexy game. I'm not very good at it. You might notice that there's no footage of me playing it anywhere. It's probably I've only played it like 2 times, but I really like the game in theory. So we'll go with that. I definitely think it's better than PUBG. Fight me. It's free, and it's like the same quality. I mean, how is that even a contest? Minecraft is kind of ugly, so we're gonna kill Minecraft. I like Minecraft and like games like that, but it's an ugly game. It's an ugly game, and it can get you sucked in for just too long, and then you start not sleeping and neglecting other responsibilities, and so we don't want that. So we'll fuck Minecraft, or we'll kill Minecraft, and then we'll marry Batman, because whether it be the game or the person, you're marrying Bruce Wayne. Batman's gonna protect you. Bruce Wayne's not a bad looking dude. He's fucking rich. The game, Batman's better than any of these other 2 games. And well, I guess it depends on what Batman you're talking about. But like the more recent ones are all really good. They play the shit out of those. So yeah, we'll do it. We'll marry Batman. Ash Ketchum, a Sawzall, and Chinese food. What? We're gonna kill Ash Ketchum because he's a child. I would marry the Sawzall because it'd be useful to have for the rest of my life, I suppose. And as long as I don't have to, fuck it, it's fine. Oh my. And then I guess we're fucking Chinese food. Chinese food can be pretty sexy, especially when you're drunk at night and everywhere else is closed and they can get it delivered to you. You don't have to go anywhere. That menu looks pretty sexy when you get to that point. So some lo mein noodles, some sesame chicken, it's some crab ragoon, and man, I want some Chinese food now. Mexican, a Saiyan, a computer technician. I don't know. I would not fuck the Saiyan because that would lead to death in all likelihood. So I guess we'll marry the Saiyan. I guess gender isn't really a thing here, right? It's just we'll consider them all women, I guess. We'll marry the Saiyan. No. We'll kill the Saiyan. We'll marry the Mexican because I like Mexican food, and given that there's no context in terms of looks or personality or anything else, you rely on the food. So yeah, marry the Mexican, and we'll fuck the computer technician because they it might be one of those low-key freaks in the sheets. So I don't know, maybe. Grilled chicken, roasted chicken, broiled chicken. I'm going to kill grilled chicken. I hate grilled chicken. It's so incredibly bland. I know it's great. It's like some of the best protein for you. I fucking hate it. I would marry roasted chicken because that is my favorite of the chicken. So fuck broiled chicken. I guess with the broiled chicken, we only need to do it one time, and I like broiled more than grilled. And then we'll marry the roasted chicken because, again, roasted is the best out of these options for sure. Tyler, Tim, and Kelly. So these are just random names. I guess I'll fuck Kelly because that sounds like that could be a girl. I know more cool Tylers than Tims. No offense to any other Tims out there that might be cool. So kill Tim. Donatella Versace, Lil Pump, Ice Cube. Okay. I don't know. I guess I'd fuck Donatella because it's a she, and despite being 63, I guess she's not the worst looking 63-year-old woman. And then we would kill Lil Pump because he's just awful in general. And then marry Ice Cube? I guess I wouldn't have to fuck him then. And Ice Cube seems like he treats the people he likes well. Maybe not the people he doesn't like, but I mean, he's warmed up. Got the dad movies going. Seems like he's a good dad. So yeah, you know what? I feel pretty confident in that answer. Talvez, and Talvez. Talvez, viewer friend of the channel. Okay, so I'm a huge fan of proper capitalization, so we're going to marry Talvez. Having the T lowercase and the V capitalized is just ugly, so we're gonna kill Talvez. And capital T lowercase V, I could deal with that. So we're gonna we're gonna fuck Talvez. So yeah, there's our first FMK video. That was fun and weird, no, I guess I don't know what I should have expected. We'll probably do this again in the future. Hope you guys liked it and laughed at my expense, because I know I did. So thanks everybody for the submissions, and until next time.